Hello, my name is Matthias Born. I'm the head of investments of Berenberg Wealth and Asset Management and the fund manager of the Berenberg European Focus Fund. What's our outlook for the economy into next year? We believe the recovery will continue in Europe, but also globally. The growth dampener, which we have seen over the summer, is just a mid-cycle slowdown. We have seen leading indicators for the economy topping out in early summer, and we believe that they will find their bottom now. Excess liquidity and also fiscal stimulus will further help fueling further growth rates. Also, the further reopening measures and, for example, relaxing travel rules also in Europe, but also in other regions, will help to support the economy into next year. Secondly, what's our market outlook for equity markets into next year? Right now, the market is digesting the strong performance we have seen since March 2020. Therefore, most likely, we can see a mild correction. This could be very likely over the next couple of weeks or months. But on the other side, corporate earnings are still strong, with some risks on the margin side due to inflation, but also due to some supply chain issues. Overall, due to the lack of alternatives, due to the fact that sentiment is not too bullish in markets right now, and also because we see further economic tailwinds into next year, as said before, we are staying constructive for equity markets in Europe, but also in other regions into next year. Last but not least, what is the reason to be invested in European equity markets? The main reason to be invested here in our region is not so much the economic environment. It is because Europe is the home of many market-leading and very innovative companies which deliver very strong growth rates, independent of economic growth. Also, the small and mid-cap sector in Europe is very broad with many opportunities. It is a part of our portfolios. We also believe that also again into next year that being invested in quality companies that have strong balance sheets, a strong competitive positioning, and are growing sustainably is the place to be. In terms of sectors, we have 4 core areas we are invested in Europe. It's technology, healthcare, consumer, and industrials. In terms of the subsectors, 2 examples. We believe that, for example, semiconductor equipment companies in Europe have a very strong position, very strong technologies in place to support the investments that are needed in the semiconductor value chain globally. And in the consumer space, we believe that European luxury goods brands are very well positioned to benefit from further growth in the consumer sector across the globe. With that, overall, we believe the economic sentiment will improve again. Economic growth rates are supported, and therefore also equity markets into next year should have again some gains. Thank you for listening today. Have a nice day and all the best from Germany.